A single string of diamonds. One evening of triumph. 10 years of ruin. She was pretty and charming, and certain fate had wronged her. This is the necklace. Mathilde Loisel dreamed of chandeliers and silver, of drawing rooms and admirers. She had none of it. A clerk husband, a plain table, and an ache called almost. One evening, her husband came home glowing, an envelope in his hand. The minister requests the company of Monsieur and Madame Loisel. He expected delight. She threw it down. What would you have me wear, she wept.
Anything.
To such a party, he had 400 francs saved for a rifle. He gave it for a gown instead. The gown came, and still she sat sullen. Not one jewel, she said. Nothing but poverty to pin at my throat. One idea left.
The jeweler's
Madame
window on corner. He will lend it
Forestier.
to us for the evening.
Borrow. Her rich friend set the casket before her. Bracelets, pearls, a cross of gold, and then, in black satin, the diamond necklace. Could you lend me this? Only this. She clasped it at her throat before the glass and stood lost in ecstasy at her own reflection. Yes, said her friend. Of course. She fled with the treasure. The night of the ball, Madame Loisel was a success. Prettier than every woman in the hall. Gracious, mad with joy. Ministers asked her name. The diamonds blazed. She danced until 4 in the morning, drunk on pleasure, in a cloud of happiness made of all that homage. Her husband dozed in an anteroom. They fled at last, a shabby wrap over the finery, through cold streets, home, and she went straight to the mirror for one last look at her glory. The necklace was gone, her throat bare. They searched the folds of the gown, the wrap, every pocket, everywhere. Nothing. She stood staring, still dressed for the ball, undone. Her husband went back out into the night. He retraced every street, roused the cab offices, the police, the newspapers. He came home at 7, gray-faced. Nothing. In a shop of the Palais Royal, they found its twin. 36,000 francs. His inheritance covered half. The rest, loans, usurers, ruinous promises. Madame Forestier took the case with a wounded air.
Very well.
You should have returned it sooner. I might have needed it. She never opened the box, and never saw. Then came the life of the truly poor. The maid dismissed, the flat given up, a garret under the roofs, and Madame Loisel learned what heavy housework means. She washed greasy pots with her rose-colored nails. She hauled water up 4 flights, stopping at each landing for breath. She haggled, so by insulted so. Her husband kept a merchant's books in the evenings, and at night copied manuscripts at 5 sous a page. Not for a season, not a year. 10. 10 years of it. And at the end, every franc was repaid. The loans, the usury, the compound of it all. Every last centime of 36,000. Madame Loisel looked old now. Hard, rough, red-handed. But sometimes, by the window, she remembered that evening. The ball, the diamonds. And she would ask herself, what would life have been had she never lost them? Who knows how small a thing it takes to ruin or to save. One Sunday, on the great avenue, she saw her, Madame Forestier, still young, still beautiful, still charming, as if the 10 years had politely declined to touch her.
It's me.
She went straight to her, Good day, Jean. Madame, you are mistaken. I am Mathilde Loisel. Her friend cried out, "My poor Mathilde, how you are changed."
10 years.
I have had hard
I
days
added
since
them
I
up,
saw
same as
you.
the bread and the rent.
Misery's enough.
10
And
years
because of you,
nothing.
the necklace was lost. We bought its twin. We have paid these 10 years. Madame Forestier stopped short and took her ruined hands.
He never loved
Oh,
her.
my poor Mathilde. Mine were false. My diamonds were paste. 500 francs, at the very most. A single string of glass. One evening. 10 years. She had wanted so badly to be envied. And for one evening, she was. Be careful what you believe.